Hey, so I haven't made a vlog in like forever. But I have this project, and I thought I'd talk about it, because, well, I don't know, but I'm going to. So, my school's health class, or child development class, uses Real Care 2 baby dolls that will cry, eat, sleep, none of it when you want them to. And the student's job is to take care of it. I'm in mass media, and so I decided that I was going to make a documentary for the downtown district on how this happened and what the students learned from it. But I haven't decided what I'm going to name them yet, and so you people should help me. And first, you're gonna meet him. So I don't know who this is, but this is the boy, and these dolls are really cool. Like, when their head falls back and it's like this part of their neck is exposed, they'll cry. He's not on yet, and neither's the girl. They'll be on this Friday at 4 until Monday morning at 5 a.m., and they will cry whenever they want to until I take care of them, except these ones are set on hard, and so they will cry inconsolably. I'm going to have them for 2 weekends. This weekend they're going to be on hard, and I'm going to do that for the sake of understanding how the program works before I make my documentary. And then next weekend they're going to be on a more manageable setting so that I see what the students experience. I have a luxury that none of the other students have, and I can shut them off whenever I want to. I've actually got 2 because some of the dolls, the babies, are having some problems, and so she's giving me 2 for the weekend, and if one of them, if they don't both turn on, then I only have 1, and if they both turn on, I can turn one off if I want to. I'll probably want to the first weekend, but the second weekend, I think it might be fun to include that in my documentary. Another really cool thing about the dolls is that, they cry when they want to be taken care of. They'll make breathing sounds when they're asleep, so that they're asleep, and that won't be very often, and I can't actually make the breathing sounds, but I'm going to pull them up online, and those sound like this. You can barely hear it, but it's definitely there. Teeny tiny, like, inhale, exhale thing. The babies weigh 7 pounds-ish, and they're the size of a 0 to 3 month old. After you feed them, they'll burp and they'll cry. And that's what it says, they'll cry. So they will also cry for diaper change when their head falls back or when they're on their tummy. Before I can take care of them, I have to ring in, and I use this, and I can scan that in here, I believe here, on his upper back, and right above his butt. And then, so I have to determine, because I don't know what they're crying for when they cry. And so I have a Real Care 2 baby bottle, and he'll make sucking sounds when he has this in his mouth, and when they're done and they're happy, they'll coo. Another thing I can do is I can change their diapers. And it's kind of cool because the diapers actually have sensors in them, and you can tell. They can tell if you've changed your diaper or not. And that's kind of cool. They're also anatomically correct. So, you do with that what you will. This is my girl. I don't know what I'm going to name her either, so feel free to help me out. I have 2 car seats to aid in the process because, they'll cry bloody murder if you let their head fall back, and that'd be bad. They will wake me up at all hours of the night, and I'm kind of looking forward to the project. I think it's going to be cool because, I went to Monrovia and it's not a project they have or something they have the access to. I'm sure it's going to annoy the shit out of my friends as I'm going to have them for 2 weekends. But this is my girl, and I don't know what I'm going to name her either. But she's also anatomically correct. and her head can't fall back. Well, I mean, it can, but you don't want it to. Her both fall off. That's sad. Her head will also move side to side when you're in a car seat. That's okay, but as long as their head is forward. You have to, hold them correctly. They can tell if they're upside down or on their tummy or being smacked around. You can also, shaken baby syndrome, also bad. So, these are the babies, and they're pretty heavy. So if you have any ideas for names, let me know. It's gonna be interesting. They're gonna wake me up, I'm gonna be tired. So, yeah, that's my project.